everybody. So this is something kind of different. We decided to do a fall garden. So this is one of our little herb pots. We've got, let's see, orange mint. And then this one is like mojito mint. And cilantro. And then we have here some more cilantro and rosemary right here. And then this is lemon, gold lemon thyme. And we have some chives. And my poor little clematis that gets wilt every year. Some English lavender starting to flower, and then marigold. Right now this is mostly just bird seed shells because bird feeders, but I think I'm going to plant more greens in here, so a couple different lettuces, and then here we have collard greens and kale, and this is a tomato variety called the Whopper. I don't know much about it yet. I just got done watering, so shake some of the water off the leaves. And then we have sweet Italian basil and a super sweet tomato. And I have a bunch of these. And tomatoes and basil work really well together, right? Is what I'm finding out. So I'm just trying to get the water off the leaves a little bit. This one I just saw today when I got home from work. Oh, I got a little baby tomato coming in on this one. So that's our first tomato on the super sweets. And then this is my little garden shed. And then over here we have, these are all pots that I'm going to put seeds in. But here we have radish, and then we have our first little squash coming up, and then these are cabbage, and then we have more beans. Those are golden wax beans. And then we have our dill and some more chives right here. And then, let's see, right up here I have cabbage. There's like 3 of them. And then I have some radish over there around the marigold. And then, let's see, we have, this marigold's not doing too well because Izzy tried to eat it. We have cauliflower here. So we have 3 cauliflowers. And then I think what I'm going to do is plant overwinter some broccoli in this bed. So on the opposite spots, we have broccoli there, a broccoli here, and a broccoli there. And then along the very back here, I'm going to do sweet peas. And then here I think I'll plant whatever squash comes up. So I'm waiting a little while for some of this stuff because some of it needs to go in like mid to late August. And then we have our ivy wall because we're backed up right against the freeway, if you can hear it. And then this is my pathetic little flower bed. Haven't really done a whole lot with this this year. That rose is not doing too well. got a little too pruned, and it didn't handle being transplanted well. But we'll see how it does next year. I don't know. So I've had them come back after transplanting. And it was an ideal situation, but yeah. And then my clematis that got killed, I tried to save some of it, put some root powder on it, but I don't know if that'll actually take. I think it was too late. But yeah, the boys got a little aggressive with the pruning. My Jacob's ladder didn't like being transplanted, but that one's really hardy and it always comes back every year, so I think it'll be okay. It's got some like perky little spots in the back. I don't know if you can. There's a little spot right there that's kind of healthy, so I think it'll be alright. And then I have my mini rose bush. Was not happy this year because it was in the other bed, the far end of the garden, and I let the weeds get a little too crazy over there before the boys did their gardening, or the weed pulling that we asked them to do. So it didn't get any flowers, but it's still trucking. And then my gladiola, I had one, it's broken now, but it's already spent its blooms. And then this one grew up kind of funny, but yeah, that one comes back every year. This rose actually got cut, everything got cut off of it. Like everything. Every leaf, everything. And now, look at it. It's within a matter of like a couple weeks, 2 new stalks have grown up off of it. And this is my favorite rose. It just makes the most beautiful orange blooms. Say hi, Izzy. Hi, Iz. He's such a pill. It's always getting in my garden. Because you're naughty, huh? Yes, you are. Naughty. And then when my hosta. What's the matter? Why are you crying? Oh, I'm giving him a hug. And then we got a new zinnia. So we're trying that out this year. We'll see how it does. Bryce is trying to take my phone. And then my hosta was not happy. It was actually where the zinnia was. But then I moved it down here and it's getting shade from... Izzy, don't chew on the rose bush. Getting shade from the lilac bush, so it's actually perked up quite a bit. That's my little mini lilac. Didn't get very many blooms this year. I need to prune it better, I think, this fall. So yeah, that's our garden. That's what we've been working on. Izzy, no.